Now let's talk about when Jesus, or Yeshua, was really born. Can we discover exactly when he was born? We absolutely can. We can just follow the Bible as it tells us and gives us hints of when our Savior was actually born. It starts off with John the Baptist. We know that John the Baptist's father's name was Zacharias. Zacharias was a priest of the line of the Levites. And in the Old Testament, it tells us that he was the 8th course of the Levitical priesthood. What does that mean? That means that he was the 8th person to serve a 1-week service at the temple. They had 24 courses of priests that served for 1 week. And then week 2, the 2nd course would serve. Week 3, the 3rd course would serve, and so on and so forth, until they went through all 24 courses, and then it would start over again. We know from the Scriptures exactly when the course of Zechariah was. And that's when the angel came to Zechariah and said, "You're going to have a baby boy." And go figure, that's when he rushed home. His wife became pregnant, and 9 months later puts it right in Passover. So because we know John the Baptist was born at Passover, you just simply take the Gospels, which says that Yeshua was born 6 months after Passover, and that puts us right in the middle of the Feast of Tabernacles, or in Hebrew, it's called Sukkot. And so that's how we know that Jesus was born during the Feast of Tabernacles, which is in the middle of September, October on our calendar, in our, what we call in our season, fall. It even says that the shepherds were still in the field. Well, we know that the shepherds in Israel are always brought in right around or right after the Feast of Sukkot in the fall, because in the wintertime it would have been too cold to have the cattle out in the field. And it's just another indication, another proof that our Savior could not have been born at the end of December.